Oh, hello, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Let me turn. Hold on. Watch this. Watch. Wait, no, not this one. I can do this one. There. Now I can do it on a little knob. I can turn your guys' music down on the little knob. I don't have to do anything on my end. It's so cool. Hello, guys. We're working at the computer right now, as you can tell, in front of my keyboard. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We love knobs. Yeah, right? Knobs are so good. Knobs are so good. Good morning, Joey. So that music is extremely cozy. Yeah. Goddamn. Hello, Abs. Long time no see. And hello, Ori. And Kiwi is here. And I saw Dev miss the first. And maybe Mabel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cozy coop. I'm touching the knobs, guys. I'm touching your knob. I'm touching it. What are you gonna do? Elsa, I can do this too. I can be like, boop, 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 boop. It's so cool. No, my knob. It's being touched. Big knob. Big knob hours. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big knob. Are you excited for Labubu movie? I feel like I'm the only person that didn't like get into Labubus. I'm not a Labubu person. I think they're weird. I think they're a weird thing. I'm not a fan of them. They're kind of, it's not their fault they're ugly. I mean, I guess that's true, but you'll say psych. I'm not saying psych. Hello, kumquat. Labubu more like la weird, yeah. I don't understand. She hates my whimsy. Are you a Labubu lover, Kiwi? Really? I don't really hop on weird trends like that anyway. So, my god. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Honestly. I'm not one to hop on those weird trends anyway, so it's like and then there's just like several reasons looking at the Labubu why I wouldn't jump on that one specifically. Where the egg redeem? It is off for today because we are doing a chill morning stream. So for co-working streams we won't have egg redeem. But during normal streams there will be egg redeem. Because we're trying to be cozy. We're trying to be chill today. So I need to work on my redeems. There's a bunch of them I want to do that I haven't been able to add yet. Also, there's supposed to be like a raid egg like situation and that hasn't worked once, so I don't know. We'll just have to make our own egg redeems. Yeah, just spam the chat with egg. Big egg hours in chat. Yeah, so I figured today I do want to do some art today, but I think we'll start out. I have to schedule some posts. So I'll probably just yap, egg. Probably just yap about what I'm doing. I know it's like not really on screen. I haven't really, because it's like back end stuff. I would love to show you guys what I'm doing, but doing that live on stream is kind of scary because I don't want to accidentally show a screen that's not supposed to be public, if that makes sense. Maybe, though, if people really like it, I'll do like a YouTube video tutorial, and that would be better, because then if I accidentally show something, I can just edit it out. It's super easy. So, if people are interested in stuff like that, we're not going to be doing anything super intense, but I do need to schedule some posts. We egging. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Trevor. What else did we miss? Nines, hello. Idea. We planned an Easter egg for each of the friends on stream. Oh, we paint an... I thought that said plant an Easter egg. Yes, we should paint an Easter egg. That'd be... that would be a fun stream. Thank goodness this is the last Monday of the week. Yeah. Yeah. Let me put on... It's cold in here now. It was hot and now I'm cold. I'm gonna put my sweater on. So yeah, I'm just gonna plan my posts for the week. And, well, not the entire week, and then I'll kind of yap about what I'm doing, because you guys obviously can't see it, and then you guys can just work on what you're working on while I'm working on what I'm working on, or, you know, if you want to hang out, or whatever you're doing, so. Is this going to be a cooking a Thanksgiving chicken stream? What does that mean? Oh, is there going to be? I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out what that would look like. I do want to do I think what we're gonna do, because I do want to do a Thanksgiving themed stream. I think what we will do is maybe I was thinking of tier listing Thanksgiving side dishes, or like just dishes in general. Is my thoughts and prayers. unless a griddle comes back, I don't know. Need to find a turkey VTuber to stream it. Are there turkey VTubers? There's gotta be one turkey VTuber, right? No Thanksgiving mukbang. No, thank you. There's a turkey hoodie. I don't know if there's like a turkey themed VTuber though. Turkey tuber. There's Turkish speaking VTubers. Turkish. Yeah, we just have Turkish, which isn't quite Turkey, but they're Turkish. You know what I mean? VTuber, but it's just entirety of the country of Turkey. Yeah, exactly. This person's called Turkey Fluffs. Turkey Chicken Human SCP VTuber. Does that count? I feel like that counts. I'm gonna follow them. I don't think they're active now that I look at their thing. Their last post was February 28th, 2024. I don't think they're active. Oh well, I followed them anyway. They're cute. Their model's cute. What the fuck are you? What are you? Yeah. So, I'm gonna schedule some posts because tomorrow is gonna be a busy day for me, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. And yeah, so so not all of my posts are scheduled. I know some people get upset when they find out people schedule posts because they're like, you're not actively on the social media 24/7, actively staring at your phone with us. No, I'm not. I'm not. Most 99% of content creators aren't, you guys. But I don't schedule everything. I try to schedule, witness me. I try to schedule at least one thing a day. That way, like, even if I forget, or even if I have a really busy day or something, stare into the nightmare box for, no, I refuse. Even if something goes haywire that day, I at least get something on there. Now, that being said, I don't want to just, like, post just, like, dumb, useless crap for the sake of having dumb, useless crap. You know what I mean? You still want it to be quality content, right? Hold on, I have to open something. But I use Buffer, which I would highly recommend using Buffer if you are a streamer or VTuber or whatever, someone that needs to post regularly. I am looking for something specific, and there we go. It's free, so that's a big one, because a lot of the social media schedulers nowadays, content managers, if you want to go like corpo, they cost so much money, but Buffer is free. Buffer is free, and every time, so that's just one less thing you have to pay for, right? And the nice thing is that you can have up to 3 social media accounts for the free version. So if you use, like, for example, I have Twitter, Blue Sky, and Facebook. Yes, I still use Facebook. So when I post once, and then it's, you know, I don't have to go to like each social media and post again and again and again and again. So that saves me a lot of time. Anything to save time but reach more people is kind of like the goal. Use Facebook because geriatric. I use, yes, book face. It's still my largest platform. Facebook is. So it wouldn't make sense to not use it. Plus the shitposting community on Facebook's so much better. They just people, I mean, like, Grandma Chicken confirmed. Don't you have, no. Not Grandma Chicken. It's hard not to use Facebook. People are far more engaging there. Yeah, it's true. I actually talk with people on Facebook, and it's not just people like Twitter that's just like constantly trying to self-promote. So, as much as I hate Meta, because I do hate Meta, I do, but Facebook is makes me feel better to be on than than Twitter. Twitter is very angry all the time. I can have a post go off on Facebook and it's like a happy post instead of having to like continuously rage bait on Twitter. Facebook's how I found out about you years ago. Yeah! I was originally just on Facebook. I didn't have a Twitter. Oh, I remember what I need to post today. So, let's see. Tomorrow is the last day for merch. So if you guys were planning on getting merch and haven't gotten merch yet, now's the time because tomorrow is the last day for merch. How's the community difference between Twitter and Blue Sky? I'm not super duper active on Blue Sky. I was originally when like Blue Sky really became like a thing, and I did like it better, but it kind of turned into like Twitter Lite in the self-promo. Like, there's people on Blue Sky that are, like, genuinely there for, like, engagement and to talk to you and stuff. And I really appreciate that. But, like, now when I look at posts, it's just people being like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. So it's like Twitter, but it's, like, smaller and more condensed. Question, how do you even grow a Facebook page in the first place? I haven't used Facebook in years. I don't remember it really ever having any sort of discovery. A lot of it is getting people to share your stuff. I was very lucky when I started off on Facebook. That I kind of got sucked into a friend group with a lot of larger shit posters, like Shitpost Chan and Small and Strong. There's Rev Saloon. There's a couple other people in there, and they were sharing my stuff a lot to their already like large community. So that's how I got my spot on Facebook. It's also absolutely not less toxic in Twitter. Blue Sky loves dogpiling. Yeah, I haven't really been active enough on Blue Sky to speak on that. I haven't seen it, but I haven't been on Blue Sky, so it's like... I feel like the only place I don't see like a hell of a lot of dogpiling is Facebook, and that's only because Facebook doesn't make it easy to dogpile. Not because I don't think people on Facebook would dogpile, because I just don't think they make it as easy as Twitter does. Honestly, Facebook is just so much better for shitposting. Yeah, I think people there just get jokes better. Like, I really think like people on Facebook just get jokes better. Not always, but like 85% of the time. Now I have to post the link. I don't want to post the link. Well, Facebook is Twitter light when it comes to shitpost, AI content, and angry communities. There's something to be said about being the boomers, maturity. Yeah, I suppose that's a thing. All right. So the other thing is when you're posting on social media, for those people that are like VTubers or want to be streamers and stuff, first of all, always post a picture. If it's something important you want people to see, always post a picture with it. Try to have the picture be related. It doesn't always have to be if like you're in like a big pickle, but I would like really recommend always post a picture that is related to whatever you're posting. Because every social media algorithm likes pictures better than they like just text posts. If you're just being like stupid or whatever and just being like da, 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 like cheese is gross, you know, then you know, and it's not something that really matters that much, and like you don't have to post a picture. But if it's something important, fortunately, we are here are always very mature. That's because a lot of you came from Facebook. Are you seeing the trend here? Are you seeing the trend? Not all of you, but a lot of you. A lot of the OGs came from Facebook. All right, so this needs to post. Yeah, this one can't post on Wednesday because it'll be closed by then. Yeah, so always post a peak tour. Let's do 12. And then the nice thing about Buffer is Buffer gives you like recommended times to post, and I'll just like drop it in there. At first I hated that because I was like trying to fight against it, but like once you just like let the thing that was built with an algorithm determine your algorithm, then it's a lot easier. Brought an artistic dragon brought me to you. An artistic dragon. Oh yeah, okay, I had to think about that for a second. If memory serves, it was a Monster Girl page for me. Make of that, yeah. Monster Girl's a biz? I don't know why. They latched on to me super hard. Twitch is the most mature platform indeed. Yeah. Cheese is just extra salty milk. Not always. I'm very monstrous. Alright, so I let everyone know that merch is ending tomorrow. So if you're planning on getting merch, are you a Monster Girl now? Oh, no, apparently I was a Monster Girl before. My past life, I was a Monster Girl, I guess. I didn't think so, but... Alright, and then, let's see. I try to post, like, 3-ish memes a week, which is hard for me because I'm not really good at memes. I'm not great at memes. I'm actually not good at memes at all. But sometimes I get lucky and people make memes for me. And I can take their memes. I would like to make more memes, honestly. Meme thief. Memes are meant to be stolen, okay? If you watermark your memes, you are cringe. Let me find something. I gotta find something. I gotta have something I can meme. Memes are made to be stolen. Yeah. And DMI'd. What does that mean? Mass distributed? Technically acquired memes. Yeah. Let's see. I don't really have memes. Oh, you know what I can post? I have this meme. I did make memes. Guys, I did make memes! Watermark the watermark for the memes? Hell yeah. Meme thief. Someone sometimes makes them for me. Yeah. Is that a meme thief? Digital moral imperative. When you repost a meme in the same Discord channel, you found it. Why is it stealable shaped? Exactly. Steal the memes. Steal the memes, guys. It's okay. Did I miss another... Master Nova, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Coop. Thank you, thank you. Tori, where's my throw eggs? As I explained at the beginning of the stream, since it's like a cozy co-working stream, we're not doing eggs. No eggs. Okay, yeah, I can post it then. Okay. No, I should do a video. I should post a video. I'm trying to, so like the thing you want to do when you're doing content is you kind of want to change things up. You know, you don't want to always just be posting images or just memes and stuff. Where's the video I made last night? Oh, it's here. That's not in the right spot. Unhappy, but understandable. You have to get different protein for breakfast today, Hydrate. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Snaky Man. Sorry, Mr. Snaky Man. You can't eat the eggs today. Unhappy, but understandable. And she didn't even respond to it. I can't believe he's throwing eggs in this economy, dude. Oh, you know what else I should also post is probably chicken pictures. I haven't posted chicken pictures at all on social media in a really long time, and I have so many of them. I showed. That's a good meme. That's a good meme. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make that meme real quick. Let me get Photoshop open. Dan. Dan. You silly guy. It is, yeah. It is. No, you're good. Thank you for the lurk, Sith. Do I have a screenshot for this? I might have a screenshot for this. I found out how many fish there are in the sea. Yeah? I feel like I'm screaming at you guys. Am I screaming? She really does hate me the most. Why do I hate you? I have a screenshot for it. Of me? Of my face? Scream louder. Yee. Oh, hit me with it. Hit me with it. See, this is how you make memes right here. I don't know. Why didn't you tell me why I don't hate you? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. You guys always gotta have Photoshop ready. Photoshop. You don't have to have Photoshop. I just have Photoshop. I'm one of those people that have Photoshop. You know what I mean? I'm just one of those people that have things like Photoshop. I've also been learning Premiere. Sort of against my will. Not really. It's not really against my will. Like, it probably should have been happening a long time ago. But I finally have given up and decided to do it. Oh no, I have to sneeze. I think there's a market for lewd baiting where you post pictures of actual chickens wearing lingerie. Look, I tried to get a chicken into a guinea pig harness the other day, and I'm gonna be straight up with you, it didn't work well. The chicken was not about that life. Gazoon tight. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bitte, I believe is the German response. Actually declared war on Poland. No! Alright. Alright, back to what I was doing while we wait. Tis. Yes! Yes! Guys, I'm drinking both coffee and water today. I'm double fisting liquids. That's good. Hopefully I don't have to like pee nonstop because I would like for this to be a longer stream. This is my first time I've ever like streamed while doing something not directly related to stream, so I'm struggling a little bit. Just a tad. So I'm sorry if I seem very disjointed. My brain's like separated in a way it's not used to. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm glad we're kind of get to do it now. So I wanted to see how this sort of thing went. If this was something that was like doable or not. That's perfect, Dan. Yes. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, calm down, Photoshop. Calm yourself. Well, this is Adobe family of GDP. Oh, it costs half the GP of California to subscribe for 1 month, and it operates like absolute dog shit. However, the market standard, so you please can't use anything else. Money, please. Yeah, look, I am not an Adobe fangirl in any way, shape, or form. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. However, the alternatives are not there yet. Like, they're just not there. And I don't know what else to do about it. They're getting there, but they're not there. You know what I mean? I need to bring down the saturation and then blur it a little. Not that much. This is so funny. The alternatives are much better than they used to be, though. Give it some more time, I guess. Yeah. It's one of those things, you know? Because, like, that being said, I will always, like, I don't like painting in Photoshop. Like, I won't do art in Photoshop. I don't like the algorithm they use for their brushes. I just don't like it. And blending is dog ass. I won't use it. But for like actual like photo editing or making memes or anything like that, like I'll use Photoshop. Because while I can do that in Clip Studio Paint, like I have the ability to, it works better in photo. It's just faster. With generative, Joey, stop talking! Why are you making me upset? Why are you trying to make me angry? Why? Why? Here. Let me. Why? Why do you hate me, sir? Mods, milk this man. Yeah, milk him. I'm sorry, I'll refrain from such subjects. I was at my parents' house and there was an ad for Coca-Cola. It was a Coca-Cola ad and it was 110% AI generated. And I was like screaming in my head. I was so upset. I'm like, why? You have billions of dollars. Billions of dollars, and you can't tell me you can't make your goddamn. This is supposed to be a cozy stream. Sorry. Crashing out. Now it's not a cozy stream anymore, it's a crash out stream. Billions of dollars, and they can't pay someone to do their polar bear Christmas commercial. I was at the fucking breakfast place I go to, and the table over was like, aha, check out this funny animal video I made. It's all AI. I hate old people. I hate old people. That's the one downside of Facebook is like everything's like AI generated images of cute animals. The amount of stupid AI stuff I've seen lately has been very disheartening. Oh yeah. Oh, my dad was watching YouTube videos. Guys, I wanted to try and take a picture of his TV for you so you guys could see his YouTube. But it's like tractor, engine, car, woman with giant boobs, engine, woman with giant boobs, small engine repair, giant booby woman, tractor, boat, booby woman. Like, I'm like, Dad, what? Dad, Father, what are you watching on YouTube? Father. And then he clicks on the videos and like it's all AI generated booby women. Like it's not even real booby women. I'm like, Dad, these aren't even real. Like these aren't real. They're fake. And he's like, I don't care. And I'm like, ah. It was men. I'm sorry for starting. Yeah, look what you did, Joey. It's not cozy anymore. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, Joey. I respect the hustle for booba, but AI booba are. I mean, it was like a tiny, and every single one was like a tiny little Asian woman, like tiny height, tiny weight, tiny waist. Even the hips were tiny, and then like huge boobs. I mean, they were huge. Like all, like it wasn't like I can respect the female figure. You know what I'm saying? Like I will look at a woman and be like, damn, she's banging. That looked gross. It looked painful. I saw that and I saw scoliosis. I saw that and I saw like dislocated collarbone. I saw that and I saw like back issues in the future. You know what I mean? Like she couldn't even go to the chiropractor because the tabankas were too big to lay down on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dan the man. Dan the man. Yes. I love the idea that people just send memes back and forth and they just make it a little better every time. Dislocated fucking... No, like, okay. Collarbone? Dislocated collarbone? I'm pretty sure that's what I said. My brother hired me to make a whole ass meme once. Amazing. That's amazing. All right. Okay. Now to post that meme. To post the meme. Fucking LOL. Boom. Yeah, so anyway, when you're scheduling posts, you want to do like a mix. You want to do like a mix of things, right? You don't want to just like post. I mean, you know, if you're shit posting pages, obviously you're gonna post shit posts. But you know, you wanna mix. You gotta do so like you get, you know, like memes, you know, informational posts, videos. If you're a singer, you can do those shorts covers, which I plan on doing more of. You know, just stuff like that. You gotta change it up a little bit, but all these kind of stay within your niche. Your niche. Trying to think of the captions. I feel like the captions are like harder than anything else. When do you get that technology that lets me throw apples at people through their screens? Is that a thing? I don't think that would be anything I would pay for. And like, I don't want to pay money so people can throw things at me. You know what I mean? Bam, get appled, idiot. Alright. Okay, so Tuesday for sure. I know I'm not going to probably be on the computer much. So I need to at least get scheduled out through Tuesday, partially through Wednesday would be good. Would be good. I talks up on wear wrenches. What's a wear wrench? It's a person that turns into a wrench on the full moon? Abs, aren't you British? Okay, let me think. I got memes. Oh, I know what I can post. I can post some artwork that I did that I haven't shared yet. My problem is I'm gonna run out of stuff like next week. I think it's under this. Sprues. Oh, it's too big. Okay, hold on. We gotta open it again. I actually did a lot of art while I was on break, which was really nice, honestly. I did not mind that. It's crazy that you need to like be able to focus and like relax a minute to enjoy art. Isn't that wild? Isn't that crazy? I've started if like for commissions and stuff, I started cropping them like a little tighter for when I post it. That way if someone like else wants, you know, like the person that paid for it, they want to post it, they can post a full one, but I've started like cropping them in a bit and, you know, and lowering the quality obviously. So that you know, I'm not like taking away their ability to post it. If that makes sense. Sorry. Okay, wait. Green mouth drunkard. How dare. Oh, no. You're Irish? Man, I didn't pick up your accent at all. Damn. I knew you were European. We don't identify them as people. They're entities in human form. When people see my ancestry, it's real freakish. Freaking weird. Irish? That tracks. Scottish? Sure, they're pretty close by. Morocco? What? You've never heard? Yeah. I meant in like text? Yeah, type with an accent, man. You don't type with an accent. You don't type with an accent. You don't. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, cozy chill stream. Monday morning stream. How do you type British, though? I don't know. You can tell that, like, some people are British by the way they type. This chicken maybe, in fact, is silly little guy. Maybe. My brain is my accent for online shit posting. Metal Maiden new. Oh shit, I was gonna add it on Twitter. Boom. Oh great heavens, thine tea is rather delectable, forsooth. 'Tis be the finest of quality, I say. I've always wanted to do like a D&D game, maybe like a one-shot where like I'm just like this super prissy British woman, but I think I'd lose my voice by the end of it. I think it's that. Good heavens. Tori, Brit accent isn't just higher pitch. It was not just higher pitch. No, it is. What am I looking for? I hate going on the Twitter because like I'll be like, oh, okay, I have to go on Twitter for a specific reason. And then I'm on Twitter and then my friend's like, Twitter. There we go. As American, I D&D with chat. I really gotta talk to Smol about how he did that because I really want to do it. I keep meaning to talk to him about that and I keep forgetting. I should do a good morning post. No, let's post a chicken. Guys, which chicken are we gonna post? Which chicken do you want to see? We have chat. Here, you know what? Let me put up a poll. Let me put up a poll. Why not? Why not? New poll. Which chicken should we post? We have our options. Ash. We have Peck Peck. We have Jupiter. We have Dumpling. And we have Potato. Potato. Start the poll. All right, Abs. I know Abs and Dan both. I know you're Irish, but you like immediately can't just go straight for potato. Okay? Chad Wife, the Hag Witch. Oh my god, amazing. Oh no, potato's getting votes. No! Potato got fat dumpy though. Juju got a fat ass. Sorry, what was that? Fun fact, I didn't know green mouth was a slur until Poppy called me Poppy. Really? My god! Dang! Nothing like getting called slurs by your significant other, though. Oh no, potato is winning. I don't know. Okay, let me look. I know I have a picture of potato. I watch Call Me Kevin a lot, and he's Irish, so the way I say potato is exactly like how Call Me Kevin says potato. Let's see. I have so many more pictures of dumpling, though, guys. Say human like Kevin? I don't know how he says human. Schumann? Dumpling do be... No, not dumpling. Potato has a fat ass. Here's a picture of... This is an old picture. But I can show you guys. This is what... This is a picture of potato, in case you want to know what potato looks like. Hold on. I can show you guys quick. This is an old picture of her. Oh lord. Oh lord. There you go. Potato. Oop. Stop. What is happening? There she is. Roosting on a fence, as one does. She's ovular. Yeah, her booty has expanded since then. Human. Damn. Nah, that's a she, man. That's a My god, did you just misgender my chicken? Did you just misgender my chicken? Are you for real right now, bro? Are you for real? My god. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Nah. Oh, okay. Never mind then. That's potato. Post a picture of potato. Alright, we are going into an ad in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna keep trucking along over here and see. I feel like I'm almost done with what I needed to get done, and then we'll probably swap over to artsy fartsy. Then afterwards. But yeah, I should post. Cancel that person. Yeah. Your Honor, I'm calling out. You're calling out. Yeah. Yeah. How dare you? How dare? Alright, we'll post potato. I think potato's gonna win the thing looking at it. Poor Ash. No one wants Ash. Oh, that makes me sad. Ash is such a butthole though, for real, for real. She's such a butthole. Alright, I'll post potato. Upon potato. I don't have a lot of pictures of just potato. I have pictures of... Well, let me check my... I have more pictures here, I think. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's potato. That's potato. damn it. It's too big. Ah! I don't think we'll complain about seeing more chickens in fear. That's true. That's true. I realize I haven't taken a lot of pictures. I mean, I've taken a lot, but I post them in my Discord. So if you're not in my Discord and you want like a general like drip, you know, like an IV drip of chickens, I have a channel in my Discord that's just my chickens. And sometimes my mom's chickens. So if you ever like, damn, I need a chicken like stat. That's where you go. To my Discord. There's chickens. Okay? It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Chicken me, bro. I can take it. Potato time. Potato. Orpington. Her breed is Lavender Orpington. Post. All right. I think that will bring us into Thursday. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think we're good. The thing, so here's the thing with Buffer, right? It tells you like when your most active time. Yeah, exactly. Trade offer. Oh, that's a good one. Hold on, another meme. Another meme, Joey. Damn, you guys are great. I should do this more often. I can just use your ideas. I'll just use you guys. I don't need a brain. I have you guys. Copy. Glad to be here. The memes are abundant this season. Good meme harvest today, boys. Yes. All right. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. I know what I'm looking for, I swear. Oh, I even have the perfect artwork for this. Yes. All right. Hold on. All right. I get you in my Discord. I get you in my Discord. Yeah. We're gonna make the font smaller though. I'm not the greatest with memes. I try my best though. I'm always trying my best. You know what I mean? You get chicken pictures. Unlimited chicken pictures. Unlimited. You know what I mean, you mean? Yeah. Chicters Unlimited. Yay! Good meme, guys. You guys are so smart. So smart. You're all so smart. You guys are so good at this. I had the perfect art for that too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Join for access to hot chicks. Yeah! Wait, I have a picture for that too. Hold on. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on, I have another idea. Wait, I need that picture. There's a picture where Jupiter was like sticking her leg and her wing out. She's looking lewd AF, dude. Yeah, here. She was like lewd. She was like making like a lewd. Here, I'll show you guys. She's making like a lewd look at the camera too, dude. All right, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Don't worry. Like, look at this picture. Look at it. Look at it. Like, doesn't she look... Oh, hold on. Doesn't it look a little suspicious? Like, she's not thinking holy thoughts? Doesn't that look suspicious? The gears are really grinding. She's so fluffy. She's showing you her ass, dude. It's her booty. That's her fluff butt. Can you share that picture with us in your server if you haven't? I need it for reasons. I can. I can indeed. Yeah, I think this one, I don't know if this one made it to... I'll put in chicken pictures. There's a couple of them, so I'll put a couple of them in there. Here, let me download this one too. I have like a server, a Discord server where I just dump things. Like, so if I need to get them to my computer. Oh, no, don't remove it. No. This Ash being a goddamn demon chicken. Stop. No. Oh, no, I already have that picture saved. Okay. All right, let me just dump that in the chicken picture channel. It might... I don't know if it's already in there. I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not. All right, let's see here. Boom. New additions to the chicken channel. Ash being... Not Ash. Jupiter being lewd. Color fluffer. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, so now we need to do, like, those... Oh, man. I have to look at the... I don't want to look at it. I'm like, now I need to look at those advertisements so I can get, like, the... You know... But I don't want to. Oh, it's even better that this one's absolutely tiny. My God. Amanda. Amanda, please. Okay. Open. Sorry, the gears, they're clicking now. They're going kink, 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 kink. We need like the weather channel, but instead of weather, it's just chicken breed with elevator music. Maybe that's what I should do for my like my BRB screen. Is to just have it like different chicken breeds. All right, let me get those pictures of my chicken being lewd. I found an ad and it was like, hot women in your area looking for love. Amanda 23, Jane 69, Latin beauty XXX. Should do the breed of the week with fun facts. Oh, that would be fun. I should really like, I have to squish this too so it doesn't look like the pictures fit, you know? Hold on, let me think. Hold on, I'm trying to remember how to use Photoshop, guys. I'm trying my best. There we go. Yeah, you like squish the picture so it doesn't look like it fits. That's how you do it properly. There. Video game chicken tier list would be fantastic. Oh, that would be fun. Ranking chickens in video games. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. You guys. I love you all. Your brains are working so much better than mine. Let me find my notebook though. Hold on. I'm falling over. Hold on, I got my notebook. I have a chicken. Guys, my notebook has chickens on it. All right. BRB screen. Chicken facts. Chicken of the week. Okay, and then we had chicken. Video game chicken tier list. Okay. Video game chicken tier list. My goal is to eventually become the chicken VTuber. Like the chicken VTuber. Aggressive printer jamming sounds. The cluck mind is in full effect. It is. Just go on Craigslist and read on. Stop atop the pecking order, so to speak. All right. I got my notebook in case you guys got better ideas. They're all good. All right, hold on. I need another chicken to lewd. I can't lewd dumpling. I can't. Dumpling's too cute and sweet and innocent. I can't lewd dumpling. I can lewd the other ones, but not dumpling. Here, we'll do smoke. We'll make smoke the Latin beauty. XXX. Full-time chick tuber. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right. Lewd Ash with the caption, I want a woman who will just kill me. You know what? Honestly, yeah, that's very Ash energy. Okay, and then I'm gonna delete. This is so stupid and funny. Oh no. Okay, I need one more chicken to lewd. Let's see. Peck would be good, I think. Should we do Peck pre or post attack though? Hit me back. Oh, this is a good one. Maybe Peck should be the Latin beauty, dude. She looks like she can like fight someone and win. Someone check back in 5 years when Tori's the head of a chicken VTuber talent agency. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest, I straight up would not want to run an agency. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy my life. Collecting different poultry VTubers like Infinity Stones. Alright. Alright, there we go. Peck will be Jane69. She's 28 and 1 mile away from your location. We're not going to talk about the fact that Smoke's a boy, though, okay? I'm going to manage all my VTuber friends, but it's that type of management where I just do all the boring paperwork stuff and I get paid in coffee and verbal abuse. Bro, if someone would sit down and find sponsors for me, I would pay them money. I don't know how much money I could pay them, but I would do it. Not a livable wage. I can't afford a livable wage, that's for sure. Barely legal with a little picture of local ordinances banning backyard chickens. Amazing. All right. Hot chicks. All right, we have to get rid of this part. Because it says women. We don't want that. That would be a lie. Looking for love. Singles in your area. Hot. We gotta make it red, though. Chicks. All right, I'm guessing this is Ariel, but bold. Maybe not Ariel. What's a bold sans serif font, guys? But it's square. It's not Impact. Maybe Trebuchet. Oh, this'll work. Franklin Gothic works, guys. Bebis Nui? Okay, I'll try Bebis Nui. Bebis. Bebis. Alright, let's see if... Do I have that? Bebes. I don't have Bebis Nui. No, I do! Aw. Oh, damn. That's big brain, Kiwi. Did you just know that off the top of your head? Yeah, my god. That is both impressive and terrifying. I went to school. Oh yeah, that's true. The fact that you remember font though. All right, we're saving this meme. This is a good one. This is a good one, chat. Hot chicks. The problem with... Okay, so here's my one complaint with Buffer. And it's not really as much of a complaint. Is like... So it optimizes the times when, like, your posts get the most views. So, like... For example, people see my Facebook post early in the morning and, you know, in the afternoon, because people that use Facebook probably have careers, right? So they see it before work and when they get done with work. So then it's like, oh, these are the only time people really look at your post, so this is the only time you're going to post. But then, like, Twitter, for example, is like, people look at my posts all the time, apparently, because it gives me 4 different places to post. And they're like, post a lot on Twitter. And I'm like... If I post a lot on Twitter, that pushes all my Facebook posts out to, like, 2 weeks after I'm, like, getting, like, 3 days down on Twitter. Like, I'm freaking out. Fox in the Hat House? Yeah, that's Kissy. She's chill. Yeah. All right. I think... Yeah, see, like, my Twitter posts are scheduled out to Wednesday morning, but I have Facebook posts scheduled out till Friday. I should do... Okay, so I should do another good morning post, though, I think. Good morning! I'm not gonna do a good morning post every day, but I do like them. I think they're cute. I know Junie does them a lot. I've given the hen mother a meme. Oh my god. I'm saving it. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, Dan. Oh my god. A gold mine today. A gold mine. Oh, where's memes? There we go. Lewd bird. It's Tori's sock drawer. Amazing. See, I knew you guys were all shit posters deep down. I knew all of you were. I know. Oh, I know. I have stuff for this. Guys. Okay, new meme idea. A chicken in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, but it's your actual chickens being held on in a bush. I'm trying to think if I can throw my I have a bush. I'm trying to think if I can throw them in the bush without losing them. I don't know. I think they would run for it. Are you making a soundbite for his like a plant? Like a plant? A plant. Oh my god, you guys, there was a rabbit outside again today when I went to go. And there was another bunny outside when I went to go feed the chickens. And I was like, oh, baked bean! Again, I did it. And again, my neighbor was outside. Again. And she slowly turned and looked at me. And I was like, God, why? Why are you always outside? I don't know her name. Phyllis, I'm gonna guess. Like, why are you outside all the time? Like, stop it. Stop stalking me while I talk to my baked beans, okay? I don't think it's that weird to yell at rabbits. I just don't. I don't think that's weird. This is a safe space. I drop in on, and the first thing here's I have a Lego plant. A plant, you guys. A plant. A plant. A plant. A plant. I swear. A plant. A plant. The kind with leaves. You guys. A plant. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do... And then... I'm gonna do a second one. I'm gonna do... You know, I'm not gonna lie. I went to school for graphic design too, because I feel like every person that was ever in art was told that the only way they'll ever make money was graphic design. I think that was just a really cruel joke that someone played on all of us, to be completely honest with you. Just a really fucked up joke. But I feel like I never really used my graphic design skills in any sense that I felt like was useful until I became a VTuber, to be completely honest. Yeah, diabolical ruse for sure. For real, dude. For real. I just don't know. Whole generation just absolutely fucked. How about one where you, Tori, are on top of somebody's house shouting good morning, or a cock-a-doodle-doo with the caption, bitch, get down, it's 5 in the morning. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait, let me screenshot that, because otherwise chat's gonna go away and I'm not gonna have any more. That's a good one. There you go. I got you, Tori. I got you, Tori. I got you, Joey. Ah! All my things minimized. Guys, we're not doing art today, are we? I mean, I'm not upset about it, but... Shortly before every company started making their logo a teal square with a black... Oh, yeah. I felt... So I did 2 interviews for a graphic design position as a young chicken. And both of them were for a factory. Each one was like a different factory, because around here like there's not a lot of graphic design firms. Most people have like in-house graphic design. And my portfolio was like full of like 90s grunge type, like skateboarding, Slipknot, black and white, high contrast kind of vibes and stuff. And I thought my portfolio was super cool. But then you drop that in front of people that are like, our logo is one color and it's impact font that's slightly like italicized. And they did not appreciate my portfolio. They did not think it was impressive. Sheesh, I think I nuked my portfolio. Oh my god, I still have mine. There's a certain someone that won't let me get rid of mine No matter how much. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very isolated, Dan. That's very isolated and clean. That's a very isolated and clean clip. Here, let me just make sure. Let me just turn that up a little bit. I'll put that on the soundboard. Alright, I just have to make sure these post in the morning because they're a good morning post. Okay. Oh, cool. I didn't know they flipped like that. That makes it a lot easier. Make it like a little earlier. Like 10. There you go. That's still morning. There. Baby putting towards bush intervention. Guys, we've activated Dan. He has become activated. All right. Sir, this is Tories. All right, let's do... My almonds are activated! They've been activated. Okay. Let me think. All right, let's do that one meme quick. And then what time is I don't have my watch on. It keeps I'm like do you guys ever like so I have a smartwatch. I have a fitness watch. It's a Garmin. And I've been getting like sore. This is gonna sound gross, I hope not, but I've been getting like little, they're small and they're not like super gross, but I've been getting like little sores underneath my watch. And like it started with just underneath the wristband. Like if I got a little bit of water underneath the wristband, it would like instantly turn into like a little tiny welt, like instantly. And now I'm getting them like underneath the like watch face. And I don't know what's going on, but it's very uncomfortable. It's like my skin's reacting to the plastic or something. Tori, do you remember the time the graphic designer wanted to make you a clip art banner? I do remember that. What material is the watch band? It's some plastic. I don't know. Let me look. No thanks, I'm good. That was just like, man, that was wild. It's just like they're it's just like a plasticky. How to buy or replace a watch band for the Vivo Active. I'm trying to see if they tell me what. Yeah, maybe I'll just get a new watch band. The watch bands are not cheap though. Or if the band is salty, you can get sores. Used to happen in my Fitbit. Wash the band thoroughly. White vinegar and water can work. And take it off when you shower. Okay, I'll try washing it again. I used what's it called? Holy cow, my brain. Disinfectant wipes. I've been using disinfectant wipes to clean it. But that doesn't seem to be helping. Standard Garmin Vivo Active watch bands are typically made of silicone with a stainless steel clasp. However, the materials like breathable nylon are also available for replacement bands. I might just get like a nylon one. And don't sleep with it on, but I use it to track my sleep. Are they the bleach ones? You know what? I don't know. It's like knockoff Clorox or Lysol maybe. All right. I think Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday's good. Bruh, let's change the meta. What if we start going to streams and asking VTubers if we can hire them for graphic design? Hell yeah. Yeah, those may be the problem. If your skin's sensitive, rinse after for sure. Okay, I will try that. Yeah, because I'm like, I don't know what's going on. But it hurts. All right, okay, we need to find a house. Just a picture of a house. Should we... Okay, wait, let me find what, okay. Joey said, how about one where Tori, you're on top of someone's house shouting good morning, cock-a-doodle-doo, and then captioned, get down, it's 5 in the morning. Okay. I feel like it should be a big house. Yeah, here, this one looks expensive. This looks like people have money and own it. I'm trying not to sneeze again. Oh, thank you. Yo, Tori, can you design me a whole new brand? To be honest, I really enjoyed, like, redoing my own stuff. If I'm being honest. So, like, if someone was like, hey, can you talk to me about this? I'd be like, hell yeah. You know, and I think it depends, though. See, I always say this because I'm like, guys, I like doing this. Like, I totally do these for other people. But then other people come in and they have, like, no ideas for themselves. And they're just like, can you just do it for me? And I'm like, well, no, that's not. That's not what this was. I'm not doing it all for you. Silly. Would this work? I don't sell my services. You could, though. You could, though. I feel like I should do, like, a screenshot. Like, you could. Alright, I must be off. Good luck, all. By the way, Tori, you nerd. Thank you so much for all of your help and silliness, Dan. Did Allfather use the wood for... He did! Yeah, that was so weird. He did. Yeah, he just, like, walked up. He got up out of his recliner, and then he pointed at the wood, and he's like, wood. And I'm like, yeah? And he's like, wood. I'm like, wood. And he's like, wood. Wood burn. And I was like, yeah? And then he walked away. He just, like, left the room. He left the room. I was like, what the hell, dude? That's just average male-to-male community is, oh. So did my dad forget? I'm not a male. Wait, what? It's very weird. It's a very weird moment. Impact. I'm looking for impact. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use Joker, man. This just feels like it's what I need. He dropped his wisdom and immediately left. No, that's just how we are sometimes. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, now we need to Now, Photoshop, now. See, now we do that normal people text to let people know that these people are normal people. That's how you let them know that they're normal people. Use fonts like Arial, because that's a normal people font. And then you stroke it lightly so people can read. Stroke lightly, always, 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 always. Both of you just assume we are normal people. That's true. That's, you know what, that's fair. Stroke this too. Stroke. Yep, there you go. Stroked. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one of these. Filter, blur. Stroke it is like the opposite of a VTuber holding a snack wrap. Yeah. Actually, I think VTubers are one of the most highest users of strokes, to be completely honest with you. I see VTubers using strokes a lot more than like sometimes they use 2 strokes. Sometimes when they're really insane, they use 3 strokes. So I feel like VTubers are the most users of strokes. They stroke the most. Honestly. All right, I've made another meme. Straight stroking it. Oh, I gotta pop my back. Look, I got so tiny. I'm so tiny. Teeny tiny. Okay. File. Save as. I lied. I said export. Caca. Doodle. Do. Hell yeah. All right, another meme completed. All right. Guys. I've never made so many memes in one sitting. And they're all funny memes. They're all funny memes. I did save this, right? I did, yeah, okay. So many memes. Just trying to close Windows now. Did I save this one? Straight stroking it. Straight jorking it over here. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, that is done. Got chicken. Got artwork posted. Yes! This is good. We're good. Okay. Yeah, we're good then. I don't want to post too many memes, you know? Save some memes. Save some memes. Okay. I think, let's see. We got 15 minutes for the next ad. I don't know what time it is. Okay. Let's shift over to artsy fartsies. So give me 2 minutes. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just... I know we have an ad in like 15 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to run it early and just have that run while I set up, because I have to like close my thing anyway for you guys. So you guys hang tight. I'm going to run an ad and then probably do a potty break and get a snack and stuff too. So you guys just hang tight and we will be back in a moment. this one. Alright, I gotta fix that. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. I was getting stiff. Alright, now I can move you guys over here. Move you guys over here. It's a lot easier for everybody. Hello, hello, hello. There's a ton of follows and stuff I missed and bits, and I feel terrible. My stuff is not working the way it's supposed to be, and I don't know why. But John Han Moon, Analytical and Antikill, YouTube, YT, Master Nova, and maybe Mabel. Thank you guys for the follows. And Dan, thank you for the bits, even though you're not here anymore. And I will drink water quick. I'm sorry. And thank you guys for the daily eggs. Thank you. Thank you. I have the activity feed up on my thing and it's just not working. It's just not working for some reason. We hate that for us, guys. Thank you for Taurus. All right. Yeah, so just for like the rest of the stream then, we'll just do some drawing. We'll just do a little bit of drawing. We'll finish drawing this. We'll work on this. We'll work on the chicken a bit. Work on peck art. Yeah. So, I hope you guys are liking this sort of like format type vibe. I am. But yeah, feedback's always nice. I don't do cozy the best. I try. I try to do cozy, but I think it's okay. I get on a rant. Something triggers me and I get on a rant, you know? But I also get a lot done. I personally get more done when I'm like with somebody most of the time. Unless I'm like hyper fixated, hyper focusing. Then it's better to not have somebody there because I don't want to get interrupted, but that doesn't happen super often. Honestly, I was expecting like 5 people to show up because this is not my normal stream time. I know I used to stream like a while ago. I used to stream during the day. But then I stopped for a while. And I was like, man, no one, like, and you know, and my numbers were lower during the day anyway, which is fine. I knew why. But yeah, and then I was like, man, like 5 people are gonna show up to the stream because everyone's gonna be working or something. This is very small. I'm gonna zoom in. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing another day stream on Wednesdays. Not every Wednesday, but right now the goal is kind of every other Wednesday, unless like my schedule gets packed, and then it's gonna be kind of the first thing to get dropped off the schedule if the schedule gets too full. But they're essentially gonna be called Working Wednesdays, and they're sort of, I know I missed the fried chicken screen too. I gotta find it again. I lost it. But they're sort of gonna be like this, except I'm gonna have I have a Pomodoro timer, and that's gonna be like Pomodoro timer based. So it'll be like to like 30 minutes to 45 minutes where like there's no talking, but I'll be working with you on, you know, like you'll work on your thing, I'll work on my thing, and I'll try to have as much on my screen as I can. But you know, I might be drawing or doing video editing or something like that. And then every like 40 minutes or so, we'll take like a 10 to 15 minute break. And then the whole idea behind those is that like, if that's something that you like, you can go back to the VOD and like rewatch it and use it as like a study tool or like a working tool to help you focus. So that would be the idea of those. So I'm excited for that. I know it's not high impact, you know, FPS streaming, but it's something that helps me. I watch the co-working streams a lot. So, but those will be YouTube exclusive. Those will only be on YouTube. So if you guys want to catch those, you gotta come to the red site. The other site. Site. This is Isla Nublar. You gotta go to Isla Sonar. You know what I mean? Site B. That was a weird joke. I forgot to run an ad. Damn. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm bird-brained. So yeah. Then, and part of that too is I'm attempting to gotta go to the tube site. Yeah. My goal for 2026 is to get YouTube monetized, and to do that I need watch hours. So part of that is to help get me some watch hours. So that's why those streams are YouTube exclusive. It's just something, and then I hope people, you know, go back and have them as background sound to work. Twitch isn't great for lurkers anymore. I don't know if it is or not anymore. I really don't know what's going on with that, but these ones are a little less like structured. So the Mellow Morning Mondays are kind of like, we're still doing co-working, we're still working together and stuff, but you know, I'm yapping, there's no timers. You know, we're getting a little silly. Doing a little silly Billy stuff, making memes. So, why are you like this? Like what? Like what? I'm talking about my grandpa and grandma on Isla Nublar. I think you need to comment so Twitch recognizes you as a viewer, which sucks, honestly. I think, well, someone explained it to me a while ago, and it made sense the way they explained it. Unfortunately, my brain went, oh yeah, that makes sense, and then data dumped everything they said. So all I remember is that they made sense. But like, I think like Twitch like checks like every 4 minutes or something to see if they're an active tab or not. Like they send something to your browser to check and see if they're an active tab, and if they're not, then that's when you drop off. So even if you comment, like that makes it the active tab, so you have like 4 minutes before it kicks you off as an active tab again. Is what I understood. Don't quote me on that, because I'm working from rough memory, but fair enough. It could be me on a Monday, it's true. But yeah, it's something like that. Like it's one of those things where it's like, I'm sure that's part of what's happening. But it's not one of those things where like, oh, if you type once in chat, like you count now. You don't need to type for the rest of the stream to count. Trying not to like draw with my mouth open. I'm like, oh my god. A shoe, a shoe, a shoe. Are you guys excited for karaoke on Thursday? Because I am excited about karaoke on Thursday. I'm very excited for karaoke on Thursday. I don't know what I'm singing yet. Typical Tori moment, but it's Tori's first karaoke, right? I had a plan. I have like an idea, a plan, if you will, perhaps. I found a bunch of acoustic songs and I was like, dang, I want to sing all these acoustic songs. I should do like an acoustic theme. But then I was like, I only have like one band's worth of acoustic songs and I like all of them and I can sing all of them pretty easily without strain or anything and I know them all. But I'm like, it's only one band, you know? So then like, that's a little weird. So I was like, I should find other music. And I was like, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I have time. By the way, nominees for the Game of the Year got leaked. It's yes! Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Silk Song, Hades 2, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Can you do Rap God? No. I mean, I could try, but I don't think I could do Rap God. Not the really fast parts. I don't even think I could do the slow parts, to be honest. Sticking through these ad breaks. Oh, it's Cluckbot. Thank you guys for sitting through the ad breaks. I'm sorry. I meant to run him while I was gone and I forgot because bird brain. I did! I saw it for the Streamer Awards. Maury got nominated for Best VTuber. Expedition 33 is the winner by far. Yeah. I don't know how they couldn't, honestly. You know, the thing that kind of bothers me about internet discourse nowadays is people are like, if you're like, there's, you know, you're like, oh, you know, Expedition 33, it was so good. Like, they're definitely going to win Game of the Year. And instead of hearing that, like, Expedition 33 was a good game, what they hear is, like, they hear, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 sucked! Which isn't what people are saying. They're just saying Expedition 33 was a good game. But that's not what people hear. So then they get irate. They get angry. And then they're like, well, we have to shit on Expedition 33 because their fans are saying that our games suck. Even though that's not what was said. Even though that's not what was said at all. You know? That's my problem with the internet right now. Normal day on Twitter, yeah. People tie way too much of their identities up in products. For real! They want to be contrarian sometimes too, yeah. Gonna bounce into life stuff. It's been great to see a new format and you guys have fun, Cluckers. Thank you, Abs. Have a good one. I hope everything's okay. Oh, Tori, you like chickens, so you hate the rest of the animal kingdom? Exactly, exactly. They're like, what? If you're not praising my thing, that must mean you hate it? What? No, people can't have differing opinions. Your favorite game is awful. Yes, your very favorite game. Like, if thing I like isn't recognized as the best thing ever, that means I am not the best ever. And if I'm not the best ever, I suck. Exactly. I just wish people would chill, man. There's no reason to be so angry. So I was trying to figure out if I could do that. Do what? I mean, let's face it, Donkey Kong is just there because it's Nintendo. Not saying it's a bad game. I just don't think it is Game of the Year. I hadn't even heard of it until people were talking about Game of the Year. Boop. Yeah, I didn't even know Donkey Kong was like a thing. I didn't know they came out with a new game. It's not just differing opinions, it's people being really insecure in their place in the world and filling that void with superficial bullshit. They need reassurance that they're living the right way. Yeah. I have no idea why. I really don't. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a maturity thing. Maybe these people are just really young or they just never really like had to grow up. Because I feel like taking offense at someone else, like you're offended because someone else is happy. I just feel like it's not like something a grown-ass adult with grown-ass adult problems would do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't have time to be offended that you don't like my game that I like. I got shit to do. I got stuff I gotta do. I don't have time. Like, what are you doing that you can sit here and do this and be angry? I don't know. The world's weird now. It's very weird. Jupiter holds the title of the largest planet in our solar system, but also the smallest chicken in my coop. In comparison, yeah, Donkey Kong shouldn't be there. It came out and people moved on. Damn. Me, I'm sitting in a chicken VTuber stream on a slow work day at work. I know my life choices are the right one. The weird one I got hit with recently was black coffee. I like black coffee, but I'm not a dick about it, which used to be the thing. Now grown adults are giving me shit about liking black coffee out of nowhere because TikTok, I think. See, I get shit because I don't like black coffee. I like cream and sugar in my coffee. Or sometimes I like a little stir up. You know, I like a little sweet treat. I don't know though, like, I don't know. I feel like that's okay. Like if that's what people choose to hate on me for, like I think I'm doing okay. You know what I mean? Like if that's the Achilles heel I have is I put sugar in my coffee, then I think I'm okay. You know what I mean? I saw a meme today and it was like me when I see new artists have chicken scratch as their line art, and I was like, chicken. Cream and sugar are all owned by Big Coffee, so they make really terrible and bitter coffee, so you can buy cream and sugar. That kind of makes sense though. Like that would be a really funny deep dive, and like if you did like a down a rabbit hole type thing and like that was actually the case, that'd be crazy. No, I just hate her because she has all the chickens and she won't give us them. They weren't raised with differing opinions and I have it so good they're trying to find problems where there aren't any. You know, like it's... Yeah. Oh, you want a little umbrella there, princess? Thanks for the enlightening schizo post-death. But what if it's true? You know, people are always like, oh, these people act like this because they don't have real problems. And I'm like, you know, like, while I don't think that's not the case, I do wonder if it is the case. Or if they just, like, their brains can't... Like, I don't know. That's great low-stakes conspiracies. Yeah, right? Like, it's one of those things where you're like, you know... Because some of these people have legitimate problems, but for some reason, like, that's what they hyperfixate on. It's like they're making up problems so that they don't have to worry about their actual problems. You know what I mean? Everyone, who is the biggest coffee creamer company? Who is the biggest coffee creamer company? Is it Folgers? Nestle. It's Nestle. It's gotta be Nestle. Do they make coffee? Doing my part. I think part of it is that they don't see themselves as having any actual agency over the big real problems. They can feel a sense of agency hating on random bullshit on Twitter. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, Futurist. At least I definitely see more people with real problems complain far less because they got better things to worry about. There'll always be exceptions, but yeah, in general, that's what I've noticed. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Does Nestle make coffee? I know they have their Nescafe thing. Coffee Mate, which is owned by Nestle. Nestle is the world's largest coffee supplier in the... Hold on. I'm fact checking. Nah, according to Google, it's Brazil. Hold on. I gotta scroll again. I'm looking. Okay. I don't think this is... Okay. Company. Second is Starbucks, but Nestle has been licensing to sell Starbucks branded coffee. According to the Google AI, Starbucks is first. And then JAB Holdings, which is a Luxembourg-based company, is a major coffee conglomerate that owns many brands, including Keurig, Dr. Pepper, and Peet's. And then there's Nestle. Nestle's third, according to Google AI. This fact was checked false by real chickens. Yes, baga. Follow Dev for more schizo posting. It's Nestle. I'm looking right at the thingy. Okay. Most top list of... No, wait. Oh, no, but this... Okay. This website says Nestle, but my virus scan told me not to go to the website. They have $100 billion market? Damn. So you're saying they made coffee gross on purpose so that people would buy creamer. Is that what you're saying? Are those the words you're implying here? You're telling your virus skin doesn't want you awake. Yes. Okay. So you're telling me that coffee black is gross on purpose. That's what you're saying. Am I correct? Scream in the coffee house. No, Goose, no. Yes, 100%. So you're telling me that black coffee is gross. Then. Yes. Okay, that's why I put cream in my coffee. Don't give me shit about it. I want to do a VTuber. I drink it black still. Yeah, it's because you don't have taste buds. I want to do like a VTuber debate team. I think that would be fun. It'd be so hard to organize though. I don't need cream pie. I will cream pie every cup of coffee I have. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. The global conspiracy to sell me sugar has ruined my taste. Shut up, Joey. Actually. Hi, Senpai! We're having a very intense debate about why people need to put cream and sugar in their coffee. Tori Nicholas, master debater, who also has a bush. So I'll just have this on the background. Let's go! Background goose. We're twerking, we're twerking, we're twerking, we're twerking. We're twerking, we're twerking. Alright, let me zoom out. I haven't zoomed out on this. Oh, look at this cute little chicken. Look at this cute little chicken. Not a thought behind those eyes. Yeah. Go, you go, girl. I mean, I'm happy if I can catch your stream for once. I wasn't expecting that greeting. You know, there's been a lot of those types of situations happening today, to be completely honest. So I have an espresso machine, but it's very old and it's in my basement, and I don't know if it would really work well anymore. It's funny because I'm either drinking black coffee or putting like 3 spoons of condensed milk. Ooh, sweetened condensed milk in coffee sounds amazing. I should get some of that. That sounds like something that will make me unhealthy. Jeez, I wonder why. I don't know. We're trying to be like cozy and like productive today. You know? That's all we're trying to do. That's all we're trying to do. I really like, oh yeah, coffee syrup and milk. I have coffee syrup. I could do that right now if I wanted to. Right now. My K-cup machine is 10 years old. Got that from my first apartment. Get a mocha pot. Wait, hold on. I've heard of that. Give me a second. I gotta... That's very Latam. A mocha pot. I think it's Italian, to be completely honest with you, but everyone I know that's like, get a mocha pot, they're from Latin America. And it's been like 4 or 5 people at this point. So like, there's a trend. There's a definite trend. I don't even know how this thing works. How does this thing work? How it works. Inside a mocha pot. Isn't this just a percolator? Isn't it just like a smaller percolator? Percolator? Is it better than drip coffee though? Is it? Is it though? Joke's on you because I'm from like, see, there's another one. Another one. It's super good, but yeah, it's like all the calories. Yeah. Inside a mocha pot is a mocha monster. Mocha monster. No, that's a Quick Trip. Is he on Sesame Street? Pink. 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 I have a French press I used like 4 times. He gobs your coffee and sweats out while on it. That sounds terrible. That sounds horrific. That sounds like a nightmare. That sounds like I never want to touch coffee ever again. My God. I keep trying to tell myself I'm going to convert myself into be like a tea drinker. But then like, I don't want to wait to make, like, I don't want to wait for tea. So like, I think that's going to stop me from being like a tea drinker. Because tea is so much better for you than coffee is. Hot take, but tea, aren't you British? I've said that to like 9 people today. Aren't you British? Aren't you British? That's how the mocha pot works. A percolator has a repeat cycle of how water passing through the coffee, while the mocha pot is just a one-time cycle. Oh, no, it's worse. I'm a Turk. Oh, hey, we were just talking about turkeys at the beginning of the stream. I enjoy tea a lot more, but yeah, the convenience of the coffee is better. Yeah, because like I was like, I don't know why I have this weird obsession with like looking up like the health benefits of tea. And then like I'm like, man, tea is like just so much better for you than coffee is. And I'm like, but nah, I'm not gonna fill up the electric tea kettle and then like turn it on and then wait. Like, how stupid is that? No, see, the thing is I make my coffee at night, and then it's a timer that automatically clicks on at 6 a.m. and makes the coffee. So by the time I get up, the coffee's made and ready to drink. Just to give you a heads up. My heads are up. Where's my heads? But you're like KFC heavy breathing. Am I really? I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to KFC heavy breathe into the mic. Have I been KFC heavy breathing into the mic like this entire stream? Because I will cry. You sound like an out of breath smoke. What the f— Is this better? Yeah, but now you're— oh my God. What do you want? Was it like— is this new? Is the heavy breathing new? I feel like if it was the entire stream, Dan would have said something. I hope. Yeah, that was new. Oh, okay. I was messing with my settings at the beginning of the stream, and then I also like punched my mic, so I might have put it in a bad position. So thank you for telling me. I mean, it's been like an— Dev! Guys, why didn't you tell me? Stop hitting Michael. No. No, this is a new mic. This is Michaela. Michael left a long time ago. Chat probably likes the breathing. My God. My God, you guys. Is it better now? Michaela. Yeah, Michaela. Is that better now, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, okay. Free ASMR. Oh, you know what? I can listen to it myself. I'm stupid. Give me a second. I forgot. I forgot I can do this. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Wait. Could you guys hear Sleep Token? Coming over the speakers? Nope. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know what's going on. My stuff, like... I have my music on, but it's like through my end, not your guys' end. But then I was looking at my audio stuff, and it looked like it was coming through to your end. And I was like, wait a minute. But I'm just listening to Sleep Token, so you... God damn it. Can you hear my Sleep Token? My Sleep Token. Not yours, mine. Yes, with this new setup, I can listen to whatever I want! And you guys don't get to listen to it. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Is Sleep Token supposed to sound like Sleep Talking? Nah. Would highly recommend Sleep Token though. I know I've yapped about them on stream before. Still one of my favorite bands. You ever done any? Apparently I do talk in my sleep, but I'm not always like, what's the word? Like logical? It's unintelligible. Sometimes I wake myself up sleep talking, which is really embarrassing. Like, I remember once I was at a sleepover at a friend's house, and, like, I woke up yelling about bananas. I don't remember what was going on where I need to yell about bananas, but it happened. So that's embarrassing. I should put this up, too, because... Just in case you guys didn't know, merch is available until tomorrow. In case you guys didn't know, merch, guys, merch. Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S, is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Shit is bananas. Oops, no, not that. Put it up here. That'll be good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. One time I dreamed of screaming, and when I woke up, I could still feel it in my throat. I was alone at home at the time, so I don't know if I actually screamed and woke up from that. Man, that's crazy. Dreams are wild. I know a lot of times when I wake up, like, a lot of times I don't remember what's happening in the dream, but I know it's something like super dramatic. Like I'm like part of an anime in my sleep. So I'm saying something like super dramatic, which would be cool if it was in an anime, but because it's not an anime, it's like super cringy. That's happened several times. Like that's happened more times than I'm willing to admit. Where like I'm saying something super cringy, but in my sleep brain, it's very dramatic and cool. That's happened multiple times. You're also naked and late for class. Bro! I don't think I've had like a naked and late to class dream, but I've had a lot of late to class dreams. Or my teeth falling out. That's another one that's very not fun. I had back to class dreams. Those suck. They do. Yeah. Like, a lot of mine was like, I didn't remember what my schedule was. Like, I was back in high school. I couldn't remember my schedule, and then whoever I asked, like, they also didn't know my schedule, or they would, like, tell me my schedule, but it was just gibberish, or, like, something like that. The teeth. Yeah, the teeth suck a lot. I always wake up, like, there's a couple times I've, like, woke up crying from the teeth dreams. Because they're just, like, oh my god. Cute. Cute hand. I think we're gonna do a little fixer-upper, though. I think we're gonna do one of these numbers. Boop. Boop. There. Boom. LOL, not knowing my schedule when having to go back to high school, college as an adult because I missed one class they've just found out about and revoked my diploma. Amazing. Amazing. The worst. The absolute worst. Alright, I think we just have to do this arm and then we have all the line art done, which is great. Blah, blah. I haven't had one of those in a while. Although now that we're talking about it, I probably will like have one tonight. Because why wouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have a terrible dream that's really stressful? Although I heard like the teeth one specifically has to do with the amount of stress you're under. So like people that are super duper duper stressed have like the teeth dreams about their teeth falling out. I don't know how true that is, but I remember reading that somewhere. Yeah, there you go. I don't know about the school one, though. I don't know what that one means. I spend so much time at work. I dream about work. No, that's so bad. That's terrible. I just dream of me being in class too. It won't help, but I'll say stupid things in class. Amazing. Fear of a lack of agency. Dang. I mean, that makes sense. Look how fat these fingers are. I think we need to add another finger here. Boom. Yeah, look how much better that hand looks now. Looks like my wrist when it gets cold. No. Because I swear you're like a 90-year-old man. I mean that in the best way possible, but it's just so funny sometimes. Like with the polka and the radios and your wrists. Weirdest dream I ever had. I was kind of isekai'd as a fantasy night, but what made it weird was that the dream was like a month long. It was subjectively. Oh wow, that's crazy. What if you were isekai'd though? And you didn't realize it? Like what if you're actually isekai'd? My bones hurt. It cold out. It do be cold. We had like one day of like 70 degrees and then it was back to 30s. It was crazy too because it was like that night. It was 70 degrees and then at night it got down to 31. 40 degree drop, dude. Crazy. Maybe I did actually kill the Doom Lord. It was me. I hit Rev with my truck. Oh no. I missed this spot. We missed this spot, chat. I think we can turn off the sketch. Oh, look how cute she is. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's adorable. She's adorable. I don't think we're back. What was that? Chat, are we here? Can you guys see me? Chat? Chat? Chat, are we back? Are we back? Did the stream drop? That was weird. My entire everything locked up. Okay. I was so scared because I lack object permanence. That was weird. I don't think the actual stream dropped though, which is good. I would be infinitely sad if the entire stream dropped. The silence scared me. Yeah, you have to deal with actual silence now. That's the worst. All right, I'm gonna go through and do the fun job of cleaning up line art now. I say that with sarcasm because I actually hate this step, but I also cannot deny how much better your line art looks with this step. So, unfortunately, here we are with the step that I hate. We're just like, basically what you do, general plan, where two lines connect, you make it thicker. And then when two lines aren't connected, you make it thinner. And you mess with the line weight. I was worried my arrival would crash the stream. No, I think because I saved it and my GPU usage spiked. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but we survived. I really hate it because the next like part of my PC that needs an upgrade is my GPU. Like that's just the next thing on the list. And I don't want to do it, but like I'm gonna be forced into it, and I know I am, and I hate it because I don't want to. I don't want AI crap in my GPU, and I don't think I'm gonna have an option. I don't want AI bloatware. I don't want it, Sam. I am. I just helped a buddy with his first PC. It's good, painful stuff. It is painful, yeah. I'm gonna just get another PC since I'm doing more photography music work. Yeah. My 3060 does not like my program. Yeah, I have a 3060 too. I just upgraded my RAM, so like my RAM's fine. My RAM was the bottleneck, but now the RAM's not the bottleneck anymore. It's the GPU. I'm not excited. And then I mean, honestly, I don't know much about computer parts. You will accept that 25% of your GPU load will be used to generate furry food to inflation porn in the cloud and like it. No. No, I don't want to. Cause was it AMD? Is it AMD? Has new graphics cards out that are good, but don't have AI in them, right? Am I remembering that right? I'm thinking I have to build a PC too. Picking up parts from scratch is pain. It's scary. I don't like doing it, but I don't know if I have. Well, see, that's my problem. The 5090s have AI on them. AI bloat. Yeah, I think I'm done with. I think I'm done with NVIDIA too, dude. Real for real, on God. I don't know if I have to change my motherboard out though. I don't want to have to do like a full swap. I mean, that's something I can easily look up. I just haven't, but. For a new GPU, unlikely. Oh, okay. That'd be cool. I don't want to get a new Mobo. I have an MSI motherboard that ain't holding anything. Oh no. Have you seen? Oh my God. I was at this, I think, what was it? Best Buy? No, it wasn't Best Buy. I don't know. I was at some store and they had PC cases there. And they had 50, I think it was the 5090s in them. And they were huge. They're absolutely massive GPUs. I'm like, that is horrible. I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was the worst. Any hopes the GameCube is going to be valid enough for gaming for a while? I think if you're just doing straight gaming and you don't have any other PC and you don't have a lot of money or time to build a PC, I think the Gabe PC would be fine. I think if you're someone who already has a PC, I think it would be pointless to buy it. I don't know the specs on it, but just from like a general idea, I wouldn't be like bolting out the door to go get it. Especially if you already have a PC. There's no reason to get it. New processor depends what PCIe is PCIe. Maybe new power supply. I have a beefy power supply. Apparently they don't want to go smaller. They're terrible. It takes up like 3/4 of the PC case, and they're large PC cases. I'm like, why are they doing this? GameCube's gonna be worse than my current laptop in all likelihood. Yeah. Now, if it's like $100, I'd be like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's a good entry-level little gaming PC, but I don't think it's going to be $100. I think it's probably gonna be like $400 or $500, which in that case, you might as well just get like an entry-level pre-made gaming PC. You know what I mean? Because there's so many VTubers who are like, I could buy this, and then I can have like almost like a 2 PC setup, and I'll run my VTube studio on the Gabe PC. And I was like, no, just get like a cheap PC then. It's like, just get a cheap laptop if all you're gonna be doing is like running your VTube studio on a second PC. That doesn't even make sense. I'll probably be around 530. It's gonna be anywhere between 400 to 800 in speculation. Specs are out on Steam, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh, then I gotta pop my back. Oh, then I gotta hide behind my monitor for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're someone that doesn't have a PC and you've only played console games, and this is what convinces you to get into PC gaming, I think that's fine. But I honestly think that's the market for it. I don't think it's for people that already have PCs. I saw people saying they can do a 2 PC setup without lagging, and I was like, why not just upgrade your PC? Yeah. Like, I think people would be better off buying like what are how much are the Alienware? Hold on, let me look up an Alienware freaking pre-made gaming PC. How much are those now? That's what I started with. My very first gaming PC was like a little tiny Alienware. Okay, well that's more than 500. Hold on a minute. They were definitely not that expensive when I bought it. Hold on, loading. It's loading. Why are they $1,700? What the what happened? Dell Alienware Aurora 12 gaming entertainment desktop, Intel i7 8-core GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, 16 megabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte. $2,000? $2,000 for this? Are they insane? $2,000 for that? Are they high? Are they high? What? What are they smoking? What are they smoking? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, so when I got my Alienware, yeah, I'm not saying they're top of the line. They're not top of the line, but like I got my entire PC for like $300. It was like $300 or $400, which was way better than the shitty laptop I had. You know what I mean? Oh my god, that is insane. I was not expecting that price at all. That was wild. How do they stay in business with that? That is crazy. All right, GameCube expects CPU Zen 4 62 terabyte GPU semi-custom AMD. 16 gigabyte VRAM, power internal power supply, AC power. I don't think it's gonna be $100. That's not like insanely impressive things though either. I don't know much about the GPU and stuff. I don't know much about AMD, admittedly. But I mean, that's not like insane. New MSI. Let's look up a new MSI laptop. I'm gonna say 3K. Oh, they're not bad. Why are laptops cheaper? Why are laptops? What happened? What happened to the market? I've been out of it for so long. I'm confused. Oh my god, just tell me how much it costs. Alright, at Best Buy, because this is the only website that will let me see the prices for some reason. Please load. Websites don't want to load. Thing I'm most interested in for the GameCube is how they develop Steam OS. Isn't it just Linux? I'm pretty sure it's just Linux. Okay, here we go. MSI Katana laptop is $1,200. MSI Vector is $2,300, marked down from $2,700. MSI Vector GP78HX, I don't know what that means, $3,685. MSI Stealth 14 AI Studio, $1,200. Damn, I really don't want to upgrade my PC parts now. I really don't want to do that. That sounds like the worst idea. I hate that for us. Definitely not the best choice, man. Every time I need to replace PC parts, like something's going on in the world that makes PCs expensive. It happens every time. It never fails. I've been holding off for a reason. The worst. Like, I don't really know. I don't think I did like the best job future-proofing my machine. Like, granted, I've had it for like what, 4 years now, which I wish I could have, you know, had it been running at 100% longer. Like, I'm not screwed if I don't upgrade my PC. Like, meow. Like, I'll be fine. But you know, the RAM did make a big difference. So if it's intuitive and lightweight, it might finally be a decent alternative to Windows, especially if it's Steam developing it, so you know games will run on it. Something's been constantly going on in the world for the past 2 to 3 decades. I know. I know. It's the worst. The era of permanent crisis. I know, it's so bad that like there's actual crises happening. Everyone's like, whatever. Like, we're so desensitized to it now. It makes me wonder though, like, is it that we're like in a constant crisis, or is it the fact that like the news and information spreads so fast that now like other people's crises become our crises? You know what I mean? They've always been that way. They were never, yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, there's stuff that normally would, you know, it would already happening, but it wouldn't be part of our like life the way it is now. Watashi gata get, oh dang, I'm so good. Watashi gakitai. Everyone gets a small crisis as a treat. Yeah. Watashi tori desu. I mean, look at all the people freaking Idaho losing their shit over them. Yeah. Shut up, Idaho. Nobody likes you. You and your potatoes. I have, like, honestly no opinions on Idaho. I've never been there. I feel like Idaho is Kansas. Like, they're the same. They're one and the same. I don't know how they couldn't be, honestly. Potatoes! Okay, no, it's a little... I'm trying to shit on Idaho, just picking the place that least person. Nah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what's, you know, I don't have an opinion on Idaho. Like, I've never talked to anybody from Idaho. I don't know if anyone from Idaho, like, leaves their state. I've never met anyone who's like, I'm from Idaho. I don't know if people actually live in Idaho. Idaho? Yeah. Idaho. Because it doesn't exist. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't... Like, Montana's another one. I don't know if Montana actually exists. Or if it's just, like, a psyop. Have you talked to anybody from Montana? Because I haven't. I don't think it's real. Excuse me, you're not allowed to not have an opinion on something on the internet. Yeah, I know. Well, I've been to... Have you? Yeah, but do you know you've been to Montana? Like, how do you know it was Montana and not some kind of, like, extendo of... What's next to Montana? Colorado? No, not Colorado. North Dakota? Is that next to Montana? There was a sign? How do you know it wasn't just the North Dakotans lying to you, though? You need to make a snap value judgment with no supporting information and fight to the death about it with strangers. Exactly. Exactly. That's how it works. That's how the internet works. Oh my god. Billings sure look like Montana to me. Isn't that Idaho? Billings, Idaho? I will... Look, I'm just saying, you don't know. It could be the North Dakotans lying to you this entire time. How would you know? They're evil people. Alright, we're talking about conspiracies here. I don't think Montana exists. I think it's people from North Dakota leading you to believe. Yellowstone is a lie. No, Yellowstone exists. There's a whole show about it. How do you even know? Well, I know South Dakota exists. I've never been there, but I know it exists. Could you say North Dakota and less North Dakota? Minnesota. North Dakota. There's only one Dakota, and they they just pretend there's a North and South to evade taxes. What if that's the case? You know what state's really stupid, though? Minnesota. And I'm going to tell you why. And you're going to agree with me when I'm done. Because half of the... I shouldn't say half. A part of Minnesota is in Canada. And, like, how dumb is that? Like, just how dumb is that? Part of their state is in a whole nother country. Yoopers. No. That's Michigan. Yoopers are Michigan. Yeah, because we're funny like that. Nah, it's stupid. What happened? You get lost up there? Why are you up there in Canada? You don't even get Canadian healthcare. All you gotta do is fight the moose. Never mind, I'm dumb. Like, we really did say just the tip. For real, for real. That's my bizarre Midwestern state. That's two states that aren't connected to each other. Yeah, yeah. Michigan, I mean, Michigan's kind of weird too. They're kind of, that one's kind of weird in its own way. Wisconsin should just take the Yoopers and northern half of Minnesota back. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think you're right. We earned it this right, yeah. We didn't go so balls deep into the casseroles like the Minnesotians did, and I think we should get some credit for that. We showed a little restraint on that. The Minnesotians, man, they just dove right into that Jello and everything. It's the worst. Nobody actually eats that shit. Unless, of course, you like Miller Lite, then you don't have any taste buds. You know what I'm saying? I have so many hot dishes. No, not the hot dish. Oh, not the hot dish. No. You would drink hams, dude. Isn't hams like $1 a can? Like, isn't it like stupid cheap? Miller High Life, the champagne of beer. Gay. Look for a 12 bucks? Hell yeah. That's when you just need to drink beer. Consequences be damned. Miller High Life is like $11.99 for a 30 rack by me. Oh my god. I don't know. Has hams made it out of the Midwest? It's either beer or I get slammed off schnapps. It tastes fine though. Better than light beer at any rate. Did you guys know that Leinenkugels is not all over the country? I did not know that. I ordered a Leinenkugels at a bar once in Arizona. And the guy looked at me like I started speaking in tongues. I've seen hams in the hipster bars. Bok, the chat's clacking about PC building woes and GPU gripes with the side of the Gabe Cube speculation. Rev Saloon's throwing shade at Alienware while Northern Goose debates AMD versus NVIDIA. Fatoris defends the Gabe Cube. And there's a philosophical peck about the existence of Montana. Beer talk wraps up in this techie existential morning chat. Hashtag Mellow Monday. Of course the hipsters would ruin it, like PBR. I've seen Liney's from Boston down to Norfolk, so may just cut off at the Rockies. Maybe that's what happened. I was gonna say, I didn't like, cause like, I ordered it and the guy like stared at me and I'm like, I'm 99% sure this is not a local thing. Like I feel like they're big enough that they made it outside the state. And he's like, what? I felt extra dumb. Yay. When I was in Texas, I asked for a pop and I almost got shot. Do they say soda? They say, or do they say Coke? I had a friend from Louisiana. He called everything Coke. Yes, or Coke. I say soda. I don't say pop. I know a lot of people, especially up north there, they say pop. I don't say pop. Yuengling used to be pretty local, so it was funny to me when it started reaching the south and people were raving about it. Yuengling you can only get at like the Asian restaurants around here. Alright, so I gotta go back to work now. Gosh dang, have fun. Thanks, Goose. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god. Our Freedom, shoot, sorry. Oh my god, I missed 2 follows. Our Freedom 123 and Julius Nepos, thank you for the follow, you guys. Welcome to the Cozy Coop. I'm gonna fix alerts like as soon as I'm done with this stream, dude. Really? I thought they made it everywhere now? I don't know if they... Well, at least around here, like, it exists, but you can't, like, find it everywhere. Like, you're not gonna... Like, you can't find it, like, your local grocery store. You have to go out for, like, sushi. Oh, dude, I would... Oh, I want sushi. I hate being poor. I want sushi. Oh, I hate it. Alright, like, luckily I had enough foresight on some of this line art where I don't have to do too much, like, adjustments on it. Oh my god, I remember when I first started, like, this, like, quote-unquote technique where you, like, adjust the line weight. Like, cause, like, a lot of this stuff you can do with, pen pressure. I just used a really thick brush this time for some reason. Sometimes I do that, and then I have to go back and clean it up. But, like, sometimes I don't, and then sometimes I don't have to go back and clean it up. My local grocery store started doing actual good sushi, and it's like $5.99 for a roll on Wednesdays. My place, I have 2 grocery stores around here that do sushi, and it's good sushi. And they'll do those deals sometimes, but, like, it's only on, like, California rolls. Like, that's all they'll do the deal on. Which is, like, cool if you like California rolls. And, like, I'm fine with California rolls. But when I want sushi, I want the fibish. I want fishy. I want a bento box. With the rice and the gyoza. Oh, I think there's supposed to be a line here. I'm just guessing. The other advantage of cleaning up line art like this is I can use the fill tool without looking like absolute gungo funged. That's a word. That's a word now. Like the fake crab and avocado with the crunchy bits and spicy mayo sauce thing. Oh yeah, that's okay. I don't like the spicy. I don't get like spicy tuna or anything because the sauce they use is always really gross. Like it's too spicy, but not in like a good way. Like I like spicy food, but I want it to be like spicy flavored and not just like hot feeling in my mouth. If that makes sense. Probably do this and then this. It's like spicy creamy that's mild but flavorful. Ah, yeah, see the places around here don't really do it like that. They make it just like spicy for the sake of spicy and then it just tastes gross. They just make it taste icky. I do love me some wasabi though. Ever since I got that really bad sinus infection for like 7 months a couple years back, like I'm just obsessive about wasabi. I love wasabi. I love it in everything. Like wasabi beans, wasabi chips, wasabi funyuns, wasabi on sushi, wasabi without sushi, sushi with wasabi. Oh, I don't know why. Well, because that was like the only thing that would clear out my sinuses was just like a good old hit of wasabi. Nothing else was working. Have you tried wasabi with wasabi? I have! Also delicious. I could go for wasabi peas. I don't like wasabi peas because I don't like peas, but I do like wasabi soybeans. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, jokes aside, have you tried actual wasabi before? Usually the green paste you get from me. No, I've never. I'm not cool enough to have real life wasabi, no. I would love to try it if I got the opportunity to. I know some like Western states you can get it like actual wasabi, but I heard it's very, very hard to get it in the US in any sort of like legitimacy. Then the white people mart. The white people mart. Dude, the Asian market's like so much cheaper over here. So much cheaper. Plus they have like the good candy. They have the good, you know what I mean? The candy that will make you go blind if you eat too much of it. The good stuff. All right, I think we're gonna wrap up because I need to stand and walk around. I have lost my endurance for streaming long time. I think between streaming less before my break and then also like my break, I think I lost my streaming endurance to stream for more than like 2 hours. I'm pushing it here. I'm struggle bussing. My legs are falling asleep. So, all right, but at least Peck's line art is done. Well, done enough. We'll clean her up some more. Streech. I should get all my veggies at the Asian market, but second trip in the other direction for, yeah, same. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this kind of like, setup, I guess you could call it. If you have any feedback though, please let me know. Either, you know, on Twitter or Discord or whatever. I'm everywhere. Just find me. Find me and tell me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed like you know, setting up all my posts and stuff with you guys. We made some really funny memes, so I'm really excited to post those as the days go on. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for hanging out for the first Mellow Monday. I hope it was mellow enough, and I hope it made your Monday a little bit brighter. Other than that, Tuesday, tomorrow, we're playing Cult of the Lamb, which I'm very excited for. There'll be Twitch integration, so if you want to be a part of that, make sure you're on the Twitch side of things. Where I'm gonna see who eats poop first. So whoever eats poop first, you know, we're gonna find out. So. You all have a great rest of your day. I hope your Mondays go smoothly, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!